Third, all in favor?
Okay, so going to old business is a submission of draft minutes. Did you get a chance to read them? I have not read them
Do you
yet.
want to table that until our next meeting?
Unless Kayla's already read it. Okay, we'll table that. I motion we table that till
Second.
next meeting. Okay, and then Kayla, could you just give us a little update about the lily pond trails? I know that some
Yes.
stuff has happened since our last meeting.
Kennebec Estuary Land Trust reached out to us in between our last meeting and this meeting. They had a grant application deadline to the state to build and maintain trails in the Lily Pond Preserve, and wanted a letter of support from us, including, I think, responding to when they had the public engagement for the freight shed.
Yeah.
Feedback that folks wanted, like an easier grade of trail, easier mountain biking trail options, so trying to kind of respond to that request. So we provided a letter of support and wait to hear from them about how it goes.
Okay,
The application.
great, thank you for that update.
Do you have a sense of when they'll be reporting back?
I don't know, I can ask.
And then thirdly was that originally for the ATK trail, they said that there was going to be a second public meeting in August. I haven't heard anything.
I haven't either. I can reach out to Dylan.
Yeah, let's see if they have anything on the books or how the feasibility study is going, if it's delayed or if they canceled that meeting altogether. That would be good to know.
Yeah, all I can say, although it's not on the agenda, I spoke with Tim and some other people about this bike, bringing together a bike ride
Oh, yeah.
and the update. And so there'll be more discussions about this. This is a bike ride for the three communities. It's unclear whether Bath or Brunswick will be taking the lead on it. One question is which town's policy will pick, the liability policy will be covering it. But the goal of it would be to, likely in terms of timing, after a recommended route is announced, so after the feasibility is, that this would be the cast as a celebration. So it wouldn't be first I thought that it was going to be, let's have a bike ride with three communities along one or the other to the extent we can, the proposed routes, so that then people could provide feedback. That's not the goal of it. The goal of it is it will in time follow the announcement. So it was somewhat suggested referring to it as sort of a celebration of now we've gotten through that. And so the takeaway is that and in the course of the discussions, Tim said there's really been he was in touch with Dakota, and what they thought was going to be happening in August is not likely going to be happening in August. The question is will it happen in September or anything later, and therefore this bike ride may not even be a 2026 event.
Okay. And do we have any idea of the route of what? We don't know where. It could be in either
The bike
town.
route?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, the bike route, there was different discussions. One proposal was that we meet so again, the three committees, that we meet in West Bath at the school, because it's sort of a midpoint, and then this one proposal was members of the different communities could pick the ride up at different points. Some would start there in West Bath, and then ride to Brunswick and pick up the people from Brunswick, and then come back and they'd stop in West Bath and get up, and then continue on to Bath, or you could stay on the entire route. But I think it will end up depending on who takes the leading role on the liability and insurance, and that will determine whether this actually starts in Bath or starts in Brunswick.
Will they close the road for it, or it'll be like in adjacent to the traffic, like?
There was some discussion about that, and it's been done both ways. What was said by the person from Bath, who's I guess done a lot of this, is that sometimes closing the roads it produces it makes it more difficult. You'd think closing the road, well, why wouldn't that make it more difficult? But actually, it's that the more police involvement that is required tends to cause the the event to be, cause is more problematic. So that the less, not that the police in either community or they're very well crafted, but are obstructionists, but it's just that the more they need to be shutting activities down, it just makes it makes the
And more
ride more
expensive,
difficult,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And more difficult and more expensive.
One other thing has come up that I just found out about, that one of the alternates of our committee is no longer a West Bath resident, Sam Moss, so I think we need to find a new alternate.
Can someone serve on the select board and on the committee?
No, but someone that's been asking a lot of questions about the trail committee, so maybe they would like to get involved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then my proposal in other business is the potential next meeting date of May 14 at 5:15. I can't be here quite at 5, I finish work at 5, but
Yes,
I can be here at 5.
That works for me.
That works for me as well.
Okay.
Last thing I was gonna mention is Tim had mentioned the DOT plan that goes out for all the roads, and I think we're gonna be doing some improvements to Mary's Mill, and if we wanted to put out any feedback about what we would hope to see on any roads they're working on in West Bath, so I could take a look and sort of bring something, I don't know if I'll have time in September if we're more focused on the sanctuary, and I don't know what the time frame is, I think it's like a year-long plan, but I could bring some suggestions. I don't know how much leeway they have in anything they're doing, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, that'd be great in terms of,
Like safety improvements for especially
Like
where
a
it's
shoulder.
beyond the shoulder, yeah.
okay, yeah, love that. Okay. A motion to adjourn?
Second?
No. September 23rd,
Yeah.
from 3 to 6 at the fire department. The Climate Resilience Committee is going to be holding West Bath Resilience Day.
Okay,
It will be for the findings from they got a grant to do a resilience study and an audit.
okay, great.
So it's to share that. They're asking other people to attend to make it like a fair, to try and get people there. And they asked if somebody from this committee could be there.
And it's at 3 o'clock, right?
3 to 6.
3 to 6, and I have it in my calendar because I can attend at least a portion of it.
What are they asking in terms, what do they want?
If you have information to hand out to residents on trails that you have, or any information that
Like a booth, or do they want us to speak, or
like a booth, table.
a table?
Yeah.
I wonder what we could provide that would be of interest. I mean, we could have, we could be just collecting emails too of people that are interested in the Trails Committee and trails in general. We
Yeah.
could have maybe just some information about the different trail systems that we're working on.
And there's gonna be a flyer going up near tax bills Friday,
Okay,
hopefully. And that's about the day. And there's also gonna be a survey in there that I've put together in a health officer, just to get some input from the town.
okay,
I don't know if you want to do a survey or something, or... But our health officers, Saginaw County EMA is gonna be there. CMP's gonna be there.
okay.
Window dressers.
Wednesdays I don't work, so I should be able to go, but I wanna confirm with the family calendar too. And yeah, maybe we can, if you're gonna be able to go too, Rob, maybe we can do some brainstorming about what other materials
Yeah.
we could have.
Yeah, for our meeting on the 14th, I mean, I'm thinking the little QR code material phone, I don't think it may be stale at that point, but.
They can still find out a lot about the A2K
Yeah.
on the website, they just can't fill out the survey anymore, so.
I can come at the end and can at least tap you guys out so you can walk around and
Okay, okay,
interact more.
so we'll plan on being there. motion to adjourn?
Second.
Okay.